About to get started here. Today's starting pitcher, Carlos Rodon.
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club. And coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled, batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
And now for the Jays, George Springer. Pitch misses, and that's ball one.
1-0.
Swings through that one for strike one.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
That one's in there, and that is strike two. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Got him swinging. Now the number 2 hitter, Addison Barger. And first offering is fouled off.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
One down, base is empty. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Next one misses, inside. And the count 1-2.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And there's a ball.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Guerrero gets out of the way. That's ball 1. Two outs, base is empty. And that's in for a strike. Next pitch is outside.
Let's go, Carlos. Ball, that's off the plate.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Wells makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the Blue Jays. And now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. Back after this on the show. Back now in the Bronx. And today's starting pitcher, Shane Bieber. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Well, no doubt about it. He's going to have to put together some consistently good performances in order to bring that ERA down. Now, he's got good stuff. He's just got to be able to have confidence, trust it, and really go after hitters, not nibble. Trust that his stuff can have late life and miss barrels of bats.
Trent Grisham leading things off and takes a strike. Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. And that gives them a lead. It's 1-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
And it stays fair.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Stringing them together. That's 3 hits in a row. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
First and second, no outs. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Another solid power season. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got 1 run in. You got to try to get another one or maybe 2. Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Got him swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. Put that 600 slugging into context. The league average usually in the low 400s. Swinging a foul straight back. Two on, 1 out. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. They must be going crazy in the dugout. It's their second home run of the inning, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 4-0.
Hitters today are looking to pull the ball and get it in the air. Even on a breaking ball away, does a nice job of staying square to the plate, allowing his arms to get extended and get good whip to it.
1 down. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Everything came together for him. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
And up next for New York, Austin Wells. And that one in the air center field. Varsho under it. Puts it away for the out.
Batting eighth, the shortstop.
As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. And no doubt a big factor in this series so far, Giancarlo Stanton.
Well, he's just been a consistent and dominant power threat throughout his career. I mean, over 400 career home runs. I mean, that just doesn't happen to an average power hitter. This guy's been elite, and we'll see as he continues if he's going to make it into Cooperstown, into the Hall of Fame.
Anthony Volpe in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
Well, it's not the inning he was planning on to begin this start, but you've got to find a way to shake things off and give your team some length and put up some zeros. Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Swing and a line drive ripped out into right center. That's a base hit. The run comes in from second, and it's an RBI single. It's 5-0. 2 outs, runner at first. Ryan McMahon digs in now. First pitch just misses.
Not giving him a pitch to hit there isn't a bad thing. He's dealing with a great first pitch hitter up there.
Volpe off of first with 2 away. Bieber checks the runner, and he's out, and they got him. That ends the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working, and the lead is now 5-0. You're dialed into the show. And we're back. And the batter will be the shortstop, Bo Bichette. Rodon, a 6'2 southpaw, 32 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2014.
I'm sure he likes the 5-0 lead and the run support, but he's sat around a lot since warming up in the pen, and you'd hate to see a guy not have his rhythm to go out there and have a great start.
That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
And that one is in for a strike at 95. Going to count 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Dalton Varsho at the plate and takes high there. One down, base is empty. Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back there, and that can be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job, staying consistent with your calls, hitters, pitchers, managers, even fans, they're all going to appreciate you. Ed Drummond, he's that kind of umpire. I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the jump. I mean, there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
Two outs. Foul ball. And ball one. Way inside, gets out of the way. that one down the line, and that's just foul. 2 down, nobody on. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And he strikes out the side here in the second.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back at Yankee Stadium, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the veteran third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Let's go, Yankees.
Bieber back to work. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1.
The pitch. Swung on, belted. On its way. And that one is gone. Home run number 20 on the year, and they add to the lead. It's 6-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
Here comes the manager out of the Blue Jays dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. That's it for Shane Bieber, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this. Out of the bullpen for the Jays, Yariel Rodriguez.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Back to the top of the lineup, Trent Grisham stepping in now for the Yankees.
Nope.
And the slider just misses. Swinging a foul straight back. Chris, you look at it, these are the spots where pitchers can come on, pitch well, instill some confidence in the manager, and all of a sudden they're pitching higher leverage spots in the postseason.
Well, in this final month, I mean, this is an audition period for the call-ups, but it's also for that marginal reliever that was on the roster throughout the season to maybe step up and be on that playoff roster.
Off the mark there. Now 3-1. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And that's a fair ball. The throw in. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad jump. Those small moments can be costly.
So a man aboard, and stepping in for the Yankees, Ben Rice. That one's in there, 0-1. No outs, runner on second. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Springer sizes this one up. Makes the grab, one away. It's Aaron Judge now. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far.
Judge.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
And that's outside.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Base knock center field. Coming home. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they're pulling away up by 7 now.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Man at first, and the batter now, Cody Bellinger. He's 0 for 1. Fastball is outside. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
The next offering misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
The 3-1. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
The left fielder.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a ground ball and foul ball.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
And it's even up.
Ball 1.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Next offering way off the plate. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Springer drop step going back and forget it. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's 10-0. Singy, that's 449 career homers, and it ties him with both Jeff Bagwell and Vladimir Guerrero.
Well, you just named a pair of Hall of Fame players, so I think we know where he's headed after he retires. Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you've got to love the effort and left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Yariel Rodriguez done for the afternoon, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Max Scherzer gets the ball now.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now doubled his first time. There's a strike. Line drive, makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
2 outs, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Austin Wells. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And that finds the mark on the outside corner. 0-1. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
The next pitch misses. Ball one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Inside. The count now 2-2. Offense exploding for 5 so far in the inning. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swings here and blasts one left field. Way back there. Tattooed to Tater Town and gone. So he goes the opposite way with that one. Their 3rd home run of the inning. And they boost their lead. It's 11-0. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a foul out of play. Scherzer deals. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. They bring 9 to the plate, and 6 come around to score. We head on now to the top of the 3rd. It's the Yankees 11 and the Jays nothing. New inning getting started. Leading off, Ty France.
Number 2, Ty.
Well, every pitcher
France.
wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Rodon ready. Here comes. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
Ball one.
That one missed.
Ball 2.
And that's down and away. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Outside, and that is ball 4. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game.
Very close off the outside corner. Could have easily been called a strike in that location.
Here's Andres Jimenez. And first offering is fouled off. Breaking ball misses down and away. France gets his lead at first with nobody out. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Grisham settles under it. And there's one down.
Batting 9, the 3rd baseman, Ernie Clement.
So a man aboard, Ernie Clement, next up for the Blue Jays. That one close, ruled a ball. 1-0. Man at first, one away. In the air, left field, down the line, and a foul ball. And a 1-2. Next offering misses down and away. That's outside, and that's ball 3.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Fights it off. He'll see another. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. That one off the bad part of the bat. Just a lazy fly ball. And he makes the catch.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Now batting.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup.
Springer.
Here's George Springer. His first at bat was a strikeout. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. One left for Toronto. They trail in this one 11-0. As we go to the last of the
Yankees,
3rd. Here's
third
Ryan
baseman,
McMahon now.
Ryan McMahon.
Max Scherzer back to work. Hit hard on the ground to short. One up, one down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Trent.
Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. He's already homered here in this one.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Just missed. 1 out, base is empty. That one pushed to the left and foul. And that's off the inside edge. 2-1. Foul ball there.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
That one just misses.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
So digging in, Ben Rice. He is singled and he is flied to left. Fastball for a strike, and it's 0-1. And a foul ball. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. That's down and in.
2 strikes.
Scherzer gets the punch out, and good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Yanks held in check, but they still lead it 11-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the fourth. And now for the Jays, Addison Barger. Check swing, and he went. Strike one.
0-1.
Chop to the right side. Rice takes it himself, and one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
The batter, the designated hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. First time up was a pop out.
I love the fact that we've seen both Vladimir Guerrero and Vladdy Jr. win the home run derby. They're the first father-son duo to ever win it. Vladdy back in 2007 and Vladdy Jr. in 2023. Even though his dad didn't give him any advice for the event other than to go out there and hit home runs.
The Jays yet to pick up a hit here. That misses the zone. Now 1-2. And they'll do it again. That one just misses, and the count is even 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
That's to third, and it goes just foul. One down, base is empty. Goes down looking. Bo Bichette up to the dish.
Now
he struck out swinging at his first at bat.
Bichette.
And that's off the outside edge. Ball one. Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And that one off the outside edge.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at bat strikeout.
Just missed. There's the strike. 3-1. High in the air, out to right. Bellinger pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that'll do it. Back in the Bronx, John Chavi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Aaron Judge. Max Scherzer goes to work. Judge rips that one. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Cut off, throw to second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
So, man aboard. Here's Cody Bellinger. He is struck out, and he is walked. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Yankees putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. 5 of their hits have come from at-bats where they were behind in the count, so they're really battling up there.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
And even if they don't want to make it a habit of falling behind, they're doing a great job of making the most out of it. I think that's contagious throughout the lineup.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Now batting, the
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate.
Giancarlo Stanton.
And it's fouled away. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. 1 for 2. Ball one there. Man on second, 2 down. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. So here's Scherzer. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Man at second. Oh, and he hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Austin Wells. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. And that is out of play.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
On the outside corner, got him looking. No runs, a hit, 2 left. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Yankees 11 and the Jays nothing. We go to the top of the 5th, and now it's Dalton Varsho.
Number 5, Dalton.
Really impressive with the
Varsho.
way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
Out to short, Volpe. Fires across the diamond. 1 away here in the 5th.
Now batting.
The offense
catcher,
needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
In steps the man they call Captain Kirk. Struck out swinging his first time. Hit on the ground to short. Volpe throws it to first in time. And a couple of quick outs.
The first baseman, number 2, Ty France.
So up next, Ty France. Walked his first time. High fly ball out towards left field. Raging back towards the wall. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. He's through 5 without allowing a hit. It's the Yankees 11 and the Jays nothing. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
Anthony Volpe.
Scherzer back to work. That's a strike. 0-1.
These Yankees, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've been absolutely smashing the baseball. They've racked up a bunch of hits, and 8 have gone down for extra bases. And 8 extra base hits is a big number, and it's pretty clear the offense is just feeding off each other at this point. Confidence is contagious.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 0-2 now. And that one upstairs. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Ryan
McMahon steps to the plate. McMahon, 30 years old now, and he was a second-round pick back in 2013. That's in for a strike. And a foul ball. The Yankees up big in this one. Last half of inning number 5. That misses. And the count 1-2.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Next pitch is outside. He goes down looking.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Chopped out in front of the plate. And that chance handled. Gets it to first. That takes care of Grisham. And that is that. Nothing doing for the offense that time. 5 innings complete. It's the Yankees 11 and the Jays nothing. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now for the Jays, Andres Gimenez. And there's a foul ball.
Well, these Jays being a little too patient at the plate in this game. Sometimes it's a good thing, but today they're continuing to fall behind in the count, and that's adding a ton of pressure to their offense.
That one not close. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Good eye right there. Fly ball down the line. And there's one away.
Now batting, third baseman.
And next for Toronto, Ernie Clement. Flied to right his first time. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
This guy plays third base like he's a shortstop, and he welcomes the difficult play, can throw from so many different angles, and makes really tough plays look very easy.
And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman? That to right. Bellinger settles under this one, and there's 2 down. And Chris, beyond the fact that he's so incredible defensively, he also can swing the stick. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. 0 for 2 in this one. Springer checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. Now the 0-1. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And that'll do it. Sir Anthony Dominguez is checked into the game.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 3. Swing and a high fly ball hit in the air left center field. This one's got a chance, and it one-hops the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
So man aboard. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. And that misses. And that's ball 1. Judge waits. That's off the inside corner. And now 2-0. Toronto's bullpen with some action. Ryan Barucki, the left-hander, up and throwing. Little getting cranked up as well. Swing and a miss. And a count 2-1.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Swing and a miss. 3-2 now.
Count is 3-2.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Now batting, the right
One
fielder,
down, there comes Cody Bellinger. A walk and a pair of strikeouts. That clips the corner.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
1 out and a runner at second. Pitch misses inside. And 1-1. Next offering is fouled back. Man at second. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. That's a ball. Tried the sweeper. Battling here as he fouls it away. Rice, the runner at second with 1 away. And a ground ball to first, and that's just foul.
Five foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
That's a swing, according to umpire Woody Keller.
Now batting, the left fielder, Giancarlo
Here's Stanton now.
Stanton.
He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those two he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
And that one fouled off.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When she elevates, guys aren't touched it.
0-2 now. Stays alive. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Are we on script?
Never.
All right, Singy, let's rewind for a second. When you heard that they were going to put a pitch clock into the game, what was your first thought?
Well, I thought that these guys were going to have a very difficult time to be able to regroup after each pitch and be ready to execute some type.
High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
Lefty matchup thing's not going so well.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Well, timing is the key to great hitting, and right now that door is still locked. They haven't been able to figure out pitch sequences, and it's impacting them across the board.
So, man aboard, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Next up for the Blue Jays. Pulls that one foul. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the top half of inning number 7. That misses, and a count even 1-1. Movement in the Yankees pen, number 31. The rookie right-hander is getting loose. Yarbrough also getting ready. Rodon fires. Just missed.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges, and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
And there's a ball.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Fought off foul. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Shortstop. Bo.
So now it's the full-hole hitter, Bo Bichette. Singy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. And first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
Next offering is in for a strike.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
Two on with one out. So up next for Toronto, Dalton Varsho. And that's a strike.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2. And ball 1.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Up the middle, sneaks through, base hit. Coming home, the throw in, safe. It's 11-1.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Yeah, the batter now, Alejandro Kirk. First offering, and it just misses. Guerrero, the runner at third. Varsho over at first with one away.
Ball 2.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Two on, one out. And it remains 2-2. And a slider misses down and away.
Now just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Base hit and a run in to score. Here's the throw to the plate. Varsho around third. The throw is offline and he's in to score. It's now 11-3.
That's a good job right there. You got 2 strikes on you. Just got to battle.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Carlos Rodon is done in this one, and he exits with a nice lead. Threw the ball well, and we'll have a new pitcher when we come back.
Now pitching for
new
the
pitcher
New
for the
York
Yankees, number 31.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
One gone, runner at first. Ty France next up for the Blue Jays. In the air out to center. Grisham sprinting for this one. Snags it on the run. And there are 2 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Andres Jimenez now at the plate. Just missed. Right through there for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Popped up. McMahon. And that is that. So they find a way to break up the no-hitter, and now it's stretch time. It's the Yankees 11 and the Blue Jays 3. Back here in New York, bottom of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Chisholm Jr.
And a pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Ah, that hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Looked like it was a little bit up. Runner at first with no outs here. And a swing and a miss.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Swings and misses. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
And first offering is fouled off. The Yanks up big in this one. Here at the bottom of the 7th.
That big curve inside's a pitch that can buckle you a little bit. Looks like a fastball out of the hand and then just drops over that inside part of the plate.
That missed by a lot. And it's 1-2. Good eye in that spot. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. And there's 2 away. Ryan McMahon, the next to hit.
Third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 1. Just missed. Chisholm leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
So first and second with 2 outs. Trent Grisham getting ready to hit right through there for a strike. Two on, 2 outs. He swings and fouls one off. 2 on, 2 outs. Pitch is in the dirt. 1-2 to count. Two outs. Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. Yanks strand a pair, but still in command. It's 11-3. Ready to begin the 8th. Now at the plate, Ernie Clement.
Ernie Clement.
That pitch gets the inside corner. Strike 1. Slice down the right side. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
And the batter is George Springer. 0 for 3 in this one. This one popped up. 2 away now.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the right fielder, Addison.
2 down, base is empty.
Barger.
And now the right fielder, Addison Barger. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1.
0-1.
On the ground to the left. McMahon fires over to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. Still 11-3. Back in the Bronx.
Leading off
And here
for the
is
Yankees,
Ben Rice.
the first baseman, Ben Rice.
Dominguez back to work. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. And another ball. Outside low, and it's 3-0. Next offering is fouled back. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Now batting, the
Man at
designated
first,
hitter,
nobody out.
Aaron
Here comes Aaron Judge.
Judge.
Judge comes up empty there.
Good pitch right
0-1's the
there.
count.
Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this
1-1.
battle.
That misses the zone, and the count is 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. And that's downstairs and outside. And that one hammered way back there. Gone. A laser to left. His 44th home run of the season. It's 13-3.
The sun rises and Aaron Judge hits a home run. That's a pretty normal day in the world of baseball. Such an incredible swing right there on that breaking ball away. Did an incredible job of keeping the hands back, letting it travel. And boy, he just hammered that. Recognized the break. And man, this guy kept his front foot down. Weight didn't transfer until the exact time. And excellent
Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul.
Oh, it's a really good pass to the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way. Just let it travel a hair more.
Check swing called strike. 0-2 now.
Gets the call on the mound right there. A little surprising for a guy that struggled. And most times you don't get that.
And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. So a man at
Now
first.
batting, the
And
left
here is Giancarlo Stanton.
Stanton.
That one pushed foul. The 0-1 outside.
That pitch is out.
On the ground right side. 4, 6,
Out.
3. And they turn the double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine.
Now
That's the one thing
second
about big
baseman,
leaguers. They make
Jazz
tough plays look simple.
Jr.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for New York, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Not
Counts
even
1-0.
close there. And it's 1-0. And another ball.
Well, they gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
Right through there for a strike. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one fouled off, 2-2. Two down, nobody on. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Down and in, moved his feet. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Barker racing over to make the catch. 2-run blast for the Yankees this inning. Last chance coming up for the Blue Jays. Back now in the Bronx. Now it's going to be Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
That one's upstairs, ball 1. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely, if he's doing damage. Now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But, yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%. Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Hauls it in for the out.
The batter, number 11.
Bo Bichette will hit next.
Bichette.
One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. And now 2-0.
Ball 2.
Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. Out towards right center field. Bellinger makes the grab.
The batter, the center fielder.
1 out left for the Blue Jays. Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. Just missed. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. He'll circle the bases. That's his 4th home run of the series. It's 13-4.
He got on plane with that high fastball, and look how his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Absolutely crushed that pitch.
Two outs, nobody on. Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. In for a strike. It's 0-1. Ball 1 there.
1-1.
On the ground right side and foul ball. The Blue Jays down to their final strike. Hit to right, and that should do it. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees slugged their way to a win in this one.
Well, this team was ready from the first pitch of the ball game, swinging the bats, scoring runs, just very aggressive. I feel like they set the tone, and that tone created a momentum that took them all the way to the finish line. Nice win today.
13-4 is your final. What a win for the Yankees. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.